Hello, my name is Javier.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
I'm April.
Gabriel.
We are going to talk some question about mobile marketing.
So the first question is with your persona and your journey. What are the 5 main questions you should ask yourself?
Okay.
One of them is what are you currently doing with social media? Pretty much, if you're owning a company, how are you going to get your information out there? Are you going to use Facebook, Twitter, and all that? And I think you should. You should use Facebook to get to the 20 and up. You should use the Twitter to get to your 18 and 17-year-olds. Snapchat to get to the younger kids. So you should find a way to incorporate those into your social media with your company.
Okay.
Alright, the second question is, if you are conducting any of these mobile market initiatives today, how well are you performing? Basically, what you want is you want to know what information are you using the business to retrieve information of
Like here, what he means is he wants to create what are the correct methods to engage the people, their customer market, the target market.
So pretty much like what your question is trying to say is how is a very precise way to interact with your customers. So in your eyes, what do you think that you can do that will make your customers feel welcome and comfortable to build a relationship with them?
well, we want to I guess pay more attention to them, engage with them, reward systems.
How would you do that?
I guess like she said, perhaps use Facebook or any other type of other social media.
So just different types of ways to interact with them.
And how would your app will be like to that kind of people? It would be like how would you design that type of media to them?
Well, depending on what the business is in for, I mean,
Yeah, but you tell me you are in the environmental business. How will you engage them by that?
well, if I'm providing like say environmental services, well, I want to point out the benefits of I guess how to have a healthier atmosphere.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, for the third question, we are talking about what are the main objectives for including mobile marketing into the overall marketing atmosphere. So I'm sure that all 3 of us here, and 4, including myself, can say that the social media and the mobile atmosphere is definitely the new way of technology.
Yeah.
And it gives you a variety and just such a diversity of ways to just interact with customers and attract consumers to your products and companies. You know, it's a new way so that customers, such as you were saying, can feel comfortable because now they have their own opinion without being outspoken, like directly to a customer or somebody, or I mean, excuse me, not customer, but somebody that is of authority. Now they don't have to see them face to face and complain, such as in human resources. You guys know what human resource department is in company?
Yeah.
They handle all that type of stuff. They handle things when it comes with customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
And such things of that nature, because people now can share their knowledge and their opinions through social media. So I feel like, you know, through social media, it just completely blows the door wide open to a whole new like atmosphere that you can just really just take your company from such a mediocre company, and now you can pretty much make it global by being just a local place, because there's just so many ways that you can branch out through mobile, like on social media, and just marketing and advertising through that.
I agree with you.
So,
Great question. Great answer, sir. And the fourth question is, who are the key audience you want to target with the mobile marketing? It depends. Because imagine if I'm working as the admission of Weber International University, my target market will be the high school kids from junior and seniors, because from 16, 17, and 18 years old.
Also transfer students.
Also transfer, but my main will be 16, 17, 18, because there are children, boys, we can say teenage boys, they are looking out for universities, and then I want to bring them to my universities to know. Also, other targets can be like if I own a restaurant, like a steak restaurant. I will want my target market will be pretty much everybody, but people that like steaks because I'm not going to be a veggie person to my steakhouse because they are not going to consume anything. Then pretty much the target my key audience it will be depending of what I'm engaging, like my what company I'm working to. Thank you.
So our fifth question would be, what is your how do you engage everyone? So if you're using your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, what are ways to get more of these people into your company? One way is you can send out a tweet saying if you come in now, you can get 25 off of a purse or your local item. I know when I went into Sears, I walked in at the right time. They said the first 20 people who come up get a kitchen appliance, and for whatever reason, I went up. Or the other way is you can send coupons straight to their phones. If you have their emails, you can send it straight to their phone. Hey, you bought toilet paper so long ago, you need a coupon for toilet paper. Well, it's buy one, get one. So.
Okay. Then Daniel, sorry. What once you have a good baseline regarding what you are doing now and what you want to engage mobile marketing, you need to establish your KPIs. To list and discuss the three major KPIs and follow up with the ideas how you can measure it.
Well, I feel like QPIs, you said?
KPIs.
KPIs.
Okay.
Key performance indicators.
Yeah. What does customer satisfaction come to your mind right now?
Well, the three KPIs definitely have to be your customer satisfaction. How does your customers feel within your company, with your relationship with your company? Because if you don't build a good relationship and they don't feel secure, how are you going to build trust? How is that person going to have trust in that product, your company, and then become loyal to you? Because the thing is, yes, we may be able to intrigue customers, but once you intrigue them and you have their interest, you have to keep that.
Okay.
And that's how you build that good rapport between you and that consumer. And another key point would be the internal process quality.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more of like how your company processes its transaction. How do they go about their business so that it's effective and efficient in the eyes of the consumer, and it's just not a hassle. Like if they have a question or whatever it may be, like they know that it's going to be processed and they know that it's going to be handled directly and there's not going to be any issues.
Okay.
Then we have employee satisfaction. Okay, because how are you going to have any of those first two key points if your employees aren't satisfied with what they're doing? So I think it comes with employee satisfaction. Like a lot of it has to do with incentives. If you want your employees to reach a goal or a status quo, what you see your company at, throw incentives at them. Okay, listen, if you sell this many products, then you're going to have this many paid days off. If you are going to advertise how many people that we can have you on our mobile marketing plan have click on our website because you posted something on social media, that's an incentive. Because if you're able to reach a certain amount, then we can give you, let's say, a bonus or a paid day off, whatever it is. Your employees want to feel also comfortable and have a good relationship with the company as well, because then it gives them the satisfaction that they're doing good for the company, they feel good about themselves, so they want to work harder.
Okay.
So I feel like those are the three main key points.
Do you know how we would measure it though?
How we would measure which part?
Pretty much all of them. Like if you're measuring customer satisfaction.
Well, I can say employee satisfaction. You can measure it by your human resources, by going around the departments and ask them how you feel. You are like everything is okay.
In a way. And in a way that we can do more with customers and not just employees, because yes, we can talk to employees. Let's say we're all employees and I'm a human resource manager. I can talk to you guys. We're going to have meetings throughout the company. But when it comes to consumers, what we can do is we can put, let's say, a consumer buys a product.
Yeah.
Obviously, they must register to our company, whatever it may be that we have in our organization. But after they bought something or gained interacted with our company, as you start to notice that person that's logged on the first time, they come back a second time. Maybe around the second or that third time, boom, we throw a little 5-second survey out at them right afterwards. Hey, how do you feel about our company? Is there anything that we can do to make our company better or relationship with you better or make it more effective or efficient that you are able to smoothly have a process for your product transaction? So, that's just something that, just with one survey, your customer, you do one. All that is just through mobile marketing and social media and stuff like that. We can now gain a little bit of a survey to see how many customers we are interacting with and a good status.
Good answer.
So our third question would be, when you're creating your marketing strategies, what marketing incentives should you have?
Well, first of all, mobile marketing does not exist in a vacuum. You just can't create a strategy and implement it without taking other forms of marketing into account. You have to look at it as a whole thing. First of all, you want to look at your entire marketing plan. This will help you determine what communications your customers are receiving, and to reach out to your customers. You can send them emails. You can interact with them through social media, Facebook, Twitter, and once you have reached that engagement with your customers, you want to listen to them. You want to learn from them. You want to see who they are interacting with through these channels. And after you've come to that point, you want to create a communication plan based off of the actions that have been given off from the after studying your customers.
Okay, thank you. Then for last is to build audience cross channels. You should follow 2 steps, and these 2 steps is listen and leverage. Listen is like Daniel says, because when you are making the first interaction with your customer, you want him to feel the image of your company, that is a good image, and after that you want to make the incentives imagine you go to Polo or to Nike, and you are your first time there, you buy your first shoes, and then the second time, you want to incentive to go again to feel that, and to do that you want to give them your email so they can get subscribed to Nike, and after that you can send them coupons, like you say, or discounts you have. Sometimes it's good, 50% off a whole store by just subscribing. Then you creating a channel with your customer that he feel he's important for you, and he can come back. And this important is this channel is so they don't go to the competitions. Like for Nike will be Adidas, and they are continually. Then leverage is making your, if a person you send him a subscription information by emails, but he doesn't open up, or he goes to web page, and then what your incentive is to see what he's going to use to your web page, or what he's actually liking it, because sometimes they can send you a lot of things that you are no interest in at all. You want to send it to spam because you're actually no interest in doing it at all. Then your leverage is to see what your customers want to engage and what is the most important, so he gets really interesting and he's not starting getting boring. But that is one of the most important things that happens, that your customers start to getting boring. And then sometimes I can tell you it can happen, they send you a lot of offers, but you're why they are sending me this now? If I'm from Guatemala and they send me something from Polo here in Orlando, and why don't they send me this? Then it's if they know you're from Guatemala, they can send you, okay, then we have 50% off online, not in the store, but online. Then that's benefit me because I can buy online, so they can send me. That's why listen and leverage is very important.
Do you think one of them is more important than the other?
I don't think so, because I think that listen, it can get you to to leverage, like if you don't listen to your customers, what they do, what is important for them, then you don't have like the leverage to hold in that back, so you can stand up. Like I told you, like imagine people from Europe come here, okay, but US Polo goes and tell them we have offers, but they are in Europe. What they are going to get if they if they are offers? I cannot buy anything. Then, so them to understand that they are in Europe, we can make these same offers online. And I say that listen can take you to leverage, and those two steps can get you to success. That's what I'm saying. Okay, thank you for listening to us, and see you next time.